Hello students, my name is Pushpalata Kadam from Samarpan Gyan School. Today we are going to study class 3 chapter 5 Chotu's house. Students, all human beings need a house to live in. But do you know why do we need a house? Why do we live in a house? A house protects us from sun, wind, rain, enemies and thieves. We feel comfortable in a house. There are different types of houses. Right? You have seen different types of houses. Some houses are called kacha houses. Why are they called kacha houses? Because they are not very strong. They are made up of mud, straw, wood, bamboo, etc. Example of a kacha house is a hut. Have you seen a hut? It is made up of mud, bamboo, wood, dry leaves, straw, etc. Right? And what about a pakka house? What is a pakka house? Some houses are strong. They are made up of cement, sand, bricks, iron rods, and wood. They are the pakka houses. Examples of pakka houses: a bungalow, multi-storied building, flats. All these are pakka houses. They are strong. They are not, when there is a strong wind, they are not easily blown away. So they are called pakka houses. There are many more types of houses, right? See, in this picture you can see many different types of houses like a hut, igloo, stilt house, tree house, boat house, tent, bungalow, multi-storied buildings. There are many flats in multi-storied buildings. Many people live in flats, isn't it? Have you seen a flat? There are apartments. In the apartments also there are many flats, right? Students, in this chapter, there is a boy named Chotu. He didn't have a house to live. So, what does he do when he was moving about? He saw a big pipe, cement pipe, and he thought that he can live in that and make it as his house. And he started living in that pipe. He divided the pipe into different parts, like he used a part of a pipe for cooking food, the some part of the pipe he used for drying his clothes, then some part of the pipe he used for taking rest, like this. And in this way he used the pipe as a house. And he also invited his friend Monu to live with him in the pipe, right? Do you like to live alone? No, right? People usually they tend to live with somebody, that is in groups. So Monu invited his friend, sorry, Chotu invited his friend Monu to live with him in the pipe. Students, in the similar way, even in your house you have different parts of the house, right? You do different activities in the different parts of the house. Can you tell me which are the different parts of the house? Yes, we have kitchen. What do you do in a kitchen? Your mummy cooks food. A kitchen is a place where food is cooked. What about a drawing room? Drawing room, we invite guests, right? There's a drawing room. Bathroom, study room, you study in the study room. Bedroom, dining room, etc. Right? In which part of the house do you spend most of your time? Which part do you like the most? Like your mother spends most of the time in the kitchen. If you are having old grandparents in the house, most of the time they spend in the bedroom, that is they take rest, right? So in the similar way students play games in the games room, they study in the study room, right? So find out in which part of the house your family members spend their time. Okay, students, what is the difference between house and a home? Is it the same? When there are emotions attached to a house, it is called a home. Okay. Students, do you know that animals also need house to live? In this picture, you can see that different animals, the homes of different animals. Come on, tell me, what do you see in this picture? You see, there is a squirrel on the tree, and there is a hole in the tree in which she lives. Okay, birds make their nest on trees. Then what else can you see? There is a cave, okay, and tigers, lions, they live in a dens and caves. Okay, then frog, it lives in a pond. Then ants live in a ant hole. Can you see ant hole? Yes. So in this way, animals also have different homes. Okay. Some animals live with us in our house. Do you know that? Some animals, which we call as pets, they live with us in our house. Which are the animals? Can you give me the examples of animals which are called as pet animals, which live with us in our house? Yes, here in this picture you can see dogs, cats, even some people keep birds like parrots as pets in the house. Even fish are kept in the aquarium. Okay, so these are the pet animals. They live with us in our house and they give us happiness. Okay, but children, do you know that some animals live in our house even if we don't want them to live with us? They are the uninvited animals in our house. You don't like these animals, but yet they live with you in your house. Can you name such animals? See in this picture, you can see such animals. They are housefly, ants, lizards, cockroach, spider, rats, mosquitoes, etc. They cause a lot of trouble to us. We don't like them, and so to get rid of them, what do? We use pest control methods to get rid of such uninvited animals. Clean home. You know the importance of cleanliness, right? A clean home is a happy home. You should keep your house neat and clean. You should help your parents in cleaning the house. Okay? You feel very nice. You feel happy in a clean house. So you should keep your house neat and clean. Okay? And students, we also decorate our house at different occasions. Isn't it? Can you tell me some occasions when you decorate your house? Yes, we decorate our house when there is a birthday party, there is wedding anniversary, festivals like Diwali, Holi, Makar Sankranti, and so many other festivals. You can also make a list of the festivals when we decorate our house. How do we decorate our house? We make rangolis, put flower garlands, then we use balloons, colored papers to decorate our house. You can also make a list of the things used to decorate our house. Okay, children, have you understood this lesson? So, always remember, you should keep your house neat and clean. Okay, children, thank you.